everyone, welcome to the second episode of the Uncrustables podcast. It is currently 11:30 at night. How is everyone doing today? Everyone who watches this, reply in the comments, otherwise I'll skin you. Bob, how are you doing today?
I love the fact that your mic cut out as soon as you said I was again your. So, anyways, doing pretty good. Except for the fact that we had to try to record this podcast about 3 times, or this episode about 3 times, and it just went shit every time.
Well, whose fault is that?
It's mine for saying a bunch of racist things.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad you admit to that.
Yeah, should I should I disclose on the racist things that I said?
No.
Probably a good idea. Okay. So I'm not gonna say who I was racist to because I know a few people that are of that ethnicity. Anyway, so today we wanted to play a little game of Would You Rather. So I have Twitter on right now. He's got Reddit. You still got Reddit?
Yeah.
Alright, he's got Reddit. I got Twitter. If Twitter doesn't work out the way I'm hoping, then we'll go to Reddit, both of us. Actually, if anything, it's probably gonna get into politics. So, but who knows? We might get into politics on this podcast. So who knows? Who wants to? You want to go first?
Yeah, okay. This one, it can't be taken in any bad context. There's nothing wrong with this completely. Would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors, or go into the future and...
And what? Sorry, your mic cut out.
Fuck. Would you rather go into the past and meet your ancestors, or go into the future and meet your grandchildren?
By the way, your mic's cutting out every other second, so fix that. But I did hear what you said, though. I did.
Is this better?
Yeah. So, basically, I would rather meet my grandchildren because if I go into the past to meet my ancestors, which I'm guessing that means, like, way in the past, you know? Is that correct? Or is it, like, great-grandmother or great-great-great-grandmother or something? Or is it like BC times?
Great-grandmother.
Just one great? Because I already know my great-grandmother.
Oh, wait. Then great-great-great-great.
Oh, yeah, then grandchildren. I was gonna say, grandchildren, because, if it was like old times, then they'd probably kill me. They'd probably want to kill me. I don't know why, but I just got that feeling.
And you're a fucking time traveler.
Yeah, that is one reason.
And they're racist.
Not towards white people.
You'd fit right fucking in, actually.
So, oh look! Would you look at that? There's a Twitter account called Food Porn. Isn't that great? Anyways, yeah. So grandchildren either way, just because. I'd like to know that they're alive and their world's not ended. You know?
Okay, you do yours.
Alright. Would you rather be the richest person in the world or have one superpower?
Ooh. Depends on the superpower, really, because it could be like something really shitty, like permanent invisibility.
Let's say you get to choose.
Let's say I get to choose. Okay, I'm definitely taking the superpower.
Yeah. You can get
Over
so much money with that.
Exactly. You could pick to have, like, teleportation. You could steal.
Or you can pick to be able to summon money.
There's that, too. You can pick the ability to have multiple abilities.
Yeah, these are boring. I'm going to Reddit.
Okay, would you rather... Maybe I shouldn't ask that.
Ask it.
Okay. In fact, I'll change it. Would you rather be stuck in a phone box with 10 snakes? Tarantulas.
I feel what kind of snakes? Because it said specific spiders.
I'll do.
You'll do.
Boa constrictors. I didn't know it got out.
I knew you were gonna say that. So yeah, the tarantulas. I can't do the boa constrictor because I've seen so many videos of tarantulas. Number one, you said 10 tarantulas,
Yeah, 10 tarantulas and 10
and you said a box,
foam box. Yes.
foam box. So number one, the foam box by itself is awful, but still. Wait, no, never mind, never mind. I'm thinking of something else. I was thinking of styrofoam. Anyways, yeah, I think the tarantulas because they don't always bite. They only bite like when you bother them, right?
Tarantulas, honestly, are relatively harmless, but think about it. Like, what if they're at your feet? You're in a foam box. They're already in an enclosed space with these fuckers. Now, to be fair, the snakes, they'll probably kill you a lot faster.
I don't think the spiders will kill me. That's the thing.
Okay,
I
but
think I'll
what if...
survive.
Okay, but you can't move. How will you ever get out? Because if you take one wrong step, you're stepping on one, and now they're all fucking jumping you.
That is true, but at the same time, I still have a chance.
Okay,
And plus, like
I'll
maybe since it's a foam box, like I can use my hands, right? I can use my hands just to slightly pick at the foam. After a while, I'll create a big enough hole to slip through.
Okay, yeah, fair point.
All right.
You do.
Okay. I can't ask that question. You're a minor. Hold up. This isn't a would you rather, but it's still a question. So you've been sentenced to 5 years in prison. You are allowed to access a desktop with access to one website or app only. These are your choices. What would you what would you rather have? So it does not give me choices. So just you have one access to one website, or you have access to one website in prison. What would that website be?
Um,
It's one of two answers. I already know that you're going to pick. You can go
okay,
the
well,
you can go the probably serious answer or the funny answer.
okay, well, no matter what, mine counts for both, because I would probably pick Reddit, just
Oh,
because. You were thinking I was gonna say Pornhub.
I was thinking either YouTube or porn. Yes.
Here's the thing, Reddit can do both.
But you could also do YouTube.
Okay, but Reddit has memes, porn, bunch of
Yeah.
videos of decapitation. I mean, shit, it has everything you could need.
Yeah,
I would
bro.
go 4chan, but I'm not stupid enough to fuck with 4chan. I'm never going there again. I've seen horrible shit. She was only 3.
What is 4chan?
Oh. He's not one of the enlightened ones, obviously. Um, don't go there. Ever.
What is it though? Like maybe I can know what it is before, so I don't get tempted or something to go there.
It's like Reddit, but like take all the bad parts of Reddit, right?
Yeah.
Amplify it by like 70 fucking 4.
Okay. You said she's
Therefore,
only 3. What does that mean?
I'll leave it up to the imagination. Now you could say,
Rape.
what if my imagination... Yes.
Uh, yeah. Uh, you've seen 3-year-old rape.
I didn't, like, sit there and watch it. It's just showed up. I clicked on it, and once I realized what was happening, I clicked off.
Okay.
I am not a child rape connoisseur. I think I need to throw that out there after you brought that up. Guys, I don't condone molestation.
Okay. So. All right, so we're definitely not going to use. I don't want. Oh, I see the choices now. So Reddit is one of them. Pornhub is another. Netflix, YouTube, Steam. No online games. Cap of one game. every 2 months. In Amazon, max 100 monthly limit on orders.
Fuck, I didn't think about that. Reddit also has pirated movies. So I cover Netflix too. You know, like all the online games and shit. Honestly, with Reddit, you have enough to entertain. This really sounds like we're fucking sponsored or some shit. We're not.
We are not. Although Reddit, you know, sponsor us now. Do it. You won't, bitch, pussy. My bad. All right. Are there any actual topics you want to get into this though? Because we can't do Would You Rather the entire podcast.
Okay, so there is one thing I want to get into. Now, have you ever watched Star Wars?
I have. I've watched almost all of them, except for the most recent ones, like the Han Solo one, and I never watched the shows because those are always shit.
So you haven't watched Rebels, Clone Wars, Kenobi?
Oh no, I haven't.
Mandalorian?
Nope.
Haven't watched Rise of Skywalker or any of them?
Nope.
Not even Force Awakens?
Oh wait, no. I've watched the movies.
Okay, all the movies, just none of the shows. Okay.
Not all of the movies. I haven't watched Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi's a series.
Oh, then I haven't watched Solo.
Solo it's canon, but you don't have to. It doesn't necessarily boost your understanding.
Oh.
Solo and Rogue One kind of just in there.
Okay. Well, what is your question about it, or what's your topic about it?
So, know how you might not remember it, but my mom needs me. Hold on.
No.
Yeller.
Can you come get me a little bit of Sprite?
Yes, get her Sprite.
Yeah, I got that.
Thanks.
All right, podcast. Let's go with the Sprite. Yep, Bob, entertain the people. This in here. I don't want to restart.
Okay.
This in here. Put like elevator music or some shit.
All right.
On copyright.
Yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Uncrustables podcast. We are the Wetbacks. It's these are jokes. I'm not racist, I promise. I don't condone racism. I have nothing against people that aren't from America or people of any other color than me. Whether white, Hispanic, Latina or Latino, Chinese, Japanese, Asian in general, Russian. I have nothing against them. Nothing against Americans either. Well, I have something against most Americans, but that's just because they're fucking retards. But yeah, and nothing against retards, by the way. But unless they're American, so yeah. Hello.
I have returned.
Alright. What were you saying about Star Wars?
Okay, so Anakin was really fucking stupid. I just want to cover this because he expected to go against Obi, right?
Yeah.
Obi had been training him for the last 13 so years.
Yeah.
Knew probably every fucking trick he could pull.
Yeah.
Plus, he had the high ground. Has the motherfucker never read the... To be fair...
Has he never read what? Sorry, your mic cut out.
The Art of War by Sun Tzu. The fucking... It says... And now, I did steal this part from something I've seen regarding the same topic.
You can give it credit.
Maybe. I don't fucking know. It was Legos.
Oh.
It said, and I quote, Anakin, have you ever read The Art of War? It says, in bold, do not fuck with the high ground, Anakin. And I just want to highlight that key piece of example. There was no chance in hell, even if they gave him some weird force power up, in the fucking plot. There was no way in hell he could come anywhere near killing Obi in that fucking fight.
But anyways, I 100% agree with that. But I also have another question. What do you think is the best Star Wars movie there is? This is going to be controversial. What do you think it is?
Either Episode 3 or...
That was the most W take you could have ever had in your ever. Episode 3.
Episode 3, yeah.
The greatest of all time. Now, what do you think is the worst Star Wars movie? I already know what my answer is. It is fucking awful, dude. Go.
Now, you said... Okay, you've watched all the recent movies. I can't decide. Out of episodes 7 through 9, I hate the fucking most.
But
And
here's this one,
let
though.
me do a deep dive. Shut the
Alright.
fuck up.
Okay, my bad. My bad.
Oh, I didn't mean it aggressive.
My bad.
So, when you take... And now, a lot of people... I've talked with people about it. A lot of people said I was bringing a sexist bias to it. I am in no way sexist. I just need to put that out there. I haven't a problem with Rey being the main character. Females, yeah, they can be powerful too. Hell, I think it's cool that they give a very powerful female character, because Leia had to play damsel in distress the entire fucking time. My thing is, they made all the fucking the new bright shiny characters that we got in episodes 7 through 9. They made them sound like fucking fan characters.
Yeah.
Kylo Ren, his dad, parents, Princess Leia, and Han Solo. If that is not the most fan character ass shit
Yeah.
I've ever fucking seen. And the fact that realistically speaking, I know if anyone watches this in the future or afterwards and they just want to vent to me or rant on about this point I'm about to make in the comments, I think, and I can debate someone on this, the way that they wrote Kylo Ren's character, both in movie and in comic, he could absolutely kill Vader. Now, it wouldn't be an easy fight whatsoever. It would be a high difficulty fight, high to mid diff. But I definitely think Kylo Ren could beat Vader just because of how much of a fucking fan character he is.
Alright. Yeah. So,
Now I'll let you make your point. I'll let you make your point you were about to make of
Yep.
the shittiest Star Wars.
Rogue One.
Holy shit. I didn't even watch it. I saw the trailer and I did not like it.
They're not. Alright, this is already what makes it the worst. But there are so many bad things about it, and you don't even need. You shouldn't even care that I'm about to spoil the shit out of this, because it is just awful. First of all, no lightsabers in the entire fucking thing. Then what? How the fuck is this a Star Wars movie, motherfucker? Second thing, the plot is boring as fuck. I don't even remember half the shit, and I don't even remember most of the shit. And number 3, everyone, and I mean everyone, dies at the end. There's a nuclear explosion that kills everybody.
You're shitting me.
No.
What the fuck?
I know. It is the worst Star Wars movie of all time. Disney, what the fuck were you thinking when you made Rogue One? You gotta be the dumbest motherfuckers in the world. Actually, I have another very controversial take.
Go ahead.
Disney's the worst fucking company to make of movies of all time.
Finally someone fucking says it.
Yes, Disney makes the worst movies of all time. I mean, there have been a very select few that they have made good. But that is very little. Like the Avengers movies, like the newest ones, they're half decent. They're pretty decent. But still, just in general, like, I haven't even seen Lion King. And I don't intend on it.
Like the old one or the live action?
Neither one.
Okay, you need to watch the original one, the 2D animation, because that shit went hard when I was a little bit.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure I might have seen it, but I don't remember a single fucking thing in it except that Mufasa dies or something because, it's all over the internet, and that's supposed to be like the biggest reveal or whatever. I'm guessing not the biggest reveal, but the biggest plot twist or something like that.
Oh no, the biggest plot twist is that Simba fucks his cousin.
What the fuck is that in the background? You didn't hear that? It
Oh.
goes ooh ooh. Yeah.
I'll just say it. Oh no, that's the dude outside. So
What?
now correct me if I'm wrong, but when there is a pride of lions, there is one male. There's the king, the Lion King.
Yeah.
In this case, it's Mufasa. He is in charge of mating. Females can only mate with the king of the pride, the leader of the pride. There's only one male in a pride that can mate. When Mufasa died, that did not go on to Scar. Realistically, it would go on Simba. And that's what the movie is all about. He's talking about he can't wait to be king. Okay, well, put that into the fact that since Mufasa was in the same pride as Nala's mom, that makes Nala and Simba cousins, right?
Yeah.
And then they hook up. They fuck. It doesn't show. It. Can you feel? I can't sing.
Can you feel the love tonight?
I'll be right. I can fucking feel it. But yeah, they get it on 100%. They're cousins, and now incest is a normal thing, going along with our incest theme that we seem to have across these episodes. Don't know if that's going to be a reoccurring. Probably shouldn't be. I don't think we want to be mostly renowned for our incest, but
yeah. We do mention incest a surprising amount, and or we did mention incest a surprising amount in the first episode, which you can go watch right now if you just click the little channel icon right there, and you can get notifications for the newest episodes if you subscribe and turn on that little bell right there. And like the video if you like. You don't have to. You don't have to subscribe, but we would rather you subscribe, because we
have
can.
your family.
Yes. We have them, and we will murder them if you don't subscribe. Also, we like money, and when we get 1,000 subscribers, we can monetize our channel, and then we can get money off of it.
Money off of you.
Off of you, yes. You guys will be our little paychecks. I really hope you guys know that we're kidding.
1 second.
I really hope you know that we're kidding. We care about you and your family. We don't have them held hostage. Just saying. Just letting you know. Because we love you. Unless you're a minor, then I fucking hate you. You're ugly. I've said all I had to say.
My mom wants me to call a silly number real quick. I think it's going to be funny. I'll definitely update with results for the podcast. I think it's going to be funny.
Okay. Play some non-copyright elevator music, and do it this time instead of forgetting to edit, you bitch. Something about the way you walk. Something about the way you talk.
Never mind. It was a funny number. I already called it. Stranger Things related. It was great. Can't tell. Stranger Things season 4 is still too new for me to say anything about it.
Yeah, you're right. I don't watch Stranger Things, but
Good.
Good.
Do it.
Anyways, back to the Disney thing though. Like, there are some things that Disney owns that are good, like Star Wars, but not the not the new stuff. But the old stuff, Disney owns it. They didn't make it, but still, it's good. Deadpool, the greatest superhero of all time. I'm letting you have your opinion on that. By the way, I'm just.
Okay. When it comes to superheroes, and I'm more of a DC fan than Marvel. I do
So you're a nerd.
definitely love Marvel.
No, I'm just kidding.
I do love Marvel. It has a lot of great heroes, a lot of great storylines. I do like DC more for one character, which I will discuss right after we have this. Deadpool. When it comes to Marvel characters, I don't think there's many that come near. Venom is definitely one that I like, but going off of superheroes, really, Deadpool's an anti-hero.
Yeah, but still.
He's still super.
Actually, if anything, anti-heroes are the best.
Yeah, and
Because they're probably the most logical, the most smart. They're not just like, oh, I have to save everybody. No, bro. If like you have to kill a few people to get this dude off the streets, then be my guest. You know.
There's, in fact, now that you bring that up, there's two DC. Go ahead
Huh?
and get into those, and I think you'll agree with me on.
What? I didn't know what you said because your mic cut out.
I'm trying to fix that. So there's a few DC characters that I think also captured that anti-hero greatness. Or one of them's actually a big fucking villain. But there is one anti-hero that has the same kind of thing that I love from Deadpool.
Yeah.
And that is... I bet you already know who I'm about.
I think I do.
Red Hood.
Oh no, I didn't. That's not
Who
at
did you
all
think
who
I
I
was
thought.
gonna say?
I thought you were gonna say like Deathstroke or something.
Oh, no. Deathstroke is too edgy for me.
What? Oh my gosh.
Deathstroke is...
That is crazy. Something is too edgy for Caleb.
Okay.
I'm actually genuinely surprised.
No, because, like, when it comes to Deathstroke versus Deadpool all the way. Deathstroke is, like, super gritty and serious about his job. He doesn't, like, have any fun with it. He's a mercenary. He doesn't care.
But he has the same
Like
powers?
Taskmaster. No, actually.
Oh, then why do people compare him?
People compare them because, look at them. In design, they're very similar with their outfits.
Maybe
They
a little.
Also, in a way, they also, use guns and swords.
Yeah, so do like almost everybody else.
Okay, well,
And
a
like,
lot of people compare
a
them.
shield and stuff. Just saying.
A lot of people also compare them because Deadpool's name is Wade Wilson.
Oh yeah, and the other guy's
And-
name's Slade Wilson or something.
Wade Wilson, yeah.
What kind of name is Slade, dude?
I don't know. But Red Hood, I love him because he's like Deadpool, just not as goofy and funny because he doesn't have powers, so he can lose it all. He's just not afraid to lose it all because he knows deep down Bruce is a fucking pussy.
Who the fuck is Bruce?
Batman. Batman is the biggest
Bruce
pussy
Wayne. Oh yeah.
in fucking not video game, movie, comic, anything.
I don't know about being a pussy. I think just being a
He's-
dumbass.
He is a pussy because he was too scared to kill Joker after what he did to Jason Todd, Red Hood.
Yeah.
Because he was scared once he got a taste for murder, he would like it. That's the exact terminology he uses. He says the reason he didn't kill Joker was scared if he did kill someone, he would like it too much. That is the best thing for you. You're a billionaire, and instead of offering any of your villains help, Joker, any of them that need mental help, or fucking the environmentalist, Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze, instead of offering them help with the billions of dollars you have, what do you decide to do? Beat the shit out of them. Let's beat the shit out of the mentally ill. Kidnap a couple orphans along the way and raise them to also beat the
Yeah,
shit
you know
out
what?
of the mentally ill.
You know what? Batman's the biggest villain of all time.
Exactly.
Not the best, the biggest. Because guess what? He not only when he beats up the Joker, he beats he beats up the people that work for him, the people that are just trying to feed their families. And guess what? They're trying to feed their families, which means they don't have that much money. So then he puts them in where does he put them? In the hospital. Guess what? Those hospital bills, a fortune. You know who owns the hospitals? Bruce fucking Wayne.
I don't know. But Batman
I
is
don't know.
also his biggest. Batman is also his best villain in DC. Want to know why? Transition into my favorite character in comic book history to talk about because he's so fucking broken. The Batman Who Laughs.
The
The
Batman Who Laughs?
was just a version of Batman that got Joker serumed, if I remember correctly, and he's like, Joker toxin.
Yeah.
And then he decides, okay, I'm gonna fucking kill people. He starts killing people. He decides, okay, I want to take over the world. Why? Because I fucking can. He takes over the world. He says, why stop there? He gets a surgery done that turns him into a outer-versal fucking being, and he takes over the Omniverse. Why? Because he could. He becomes God. Because he could.
So if Batman could, or so Batman wanted to, he could just take over everything. What is that noise? Is there somebody in my house? Because, like, it sounds like just some deranged man is just in my house going, I don't think it is. I don't
Full
think.
breakdown on Batman Who Laughs.
I
I don't
don't.
care who's in your house.
Okay, I mean, I think I hear my dad talking and stuff, but I'm not sure. Maybe he's like farting or something. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, so the Batman Who Laughs is a version of Batman from Earth -22 of the Dark Multiverse. In that reality, the Earth -22 Joker learns of Batman's identity as Bruce Wayne and kills most of Batman's other rogues along with Commissioner. He then subjects thousands of citizens to the chemicals that transformed him, subsequently killing several parents right in front of their children, with the goal of turning them into a combination of himself and Batman. When Batman grapples with the Joker, it results in the latter's death as Batman is exposed to a modified form of the chemicals that gradually turn him into Batman and the Joker. One with Bruce Wayne's intelligence and physical strength, and the other with Joker's fuck. I can't speak.
Psychosis.
Yeah, and warped sadistic sense of humor. The process proves irreversible by the time the Batman discovers what is happening to him. The Batman Who Laughs proceeds to take over Earth -22, killing off his allies and turning his son Damian Wayne into a mini Joker, and recruiting the children infected by the Joker toxin as his rabid Robins. The Batman Who Laughs seems to be the leader or in second in command of Barbados, Dark Knights, and recruits the other members. Let me skip ahead to the point where he becomes God.
I think you just skip ahead to the point in general.
Okay, yeah. My entire point with this, because I remembered we don't have all day to talk about this. The whole podcast can't be about Batman Who Laughs. Basically, he is Batman, but funnier, more mental, and can and will fuck your shit. Simple as
Can
that.
and will fuck your mom.
Could do that, yeah.
But what I was gonna say though was the fact that there's a Joker serum is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Here's a fucking fear toxin for Scarecrow. You bring on the next fucking sub. Fuck you.
No, what I'm saying is the Joker serum's like the dumbest fucking shit in the world because, like, isn't Joker's whole character is that he's rejected by society to the point where he just goes crazy and then just acts the way he does? Like, he's rejected by
Exactly, so
everybody.
why wouldn't he want a society where everyone sees things through his eyes, so everyone else knows?
Yeah,
what's
but no,
up?
what I'm saying is, like, is that in the, like, comic or whatever that you're referencing, like, in that, is that how he goes crazy, or did he just make it?
Okay, well, with what I was reading from, it didn't explain Joker's origin story. because there's multiple Joker serums or
Yeah.
toxins. Like, it's not just a thing specific to the Batman Who Laughs.
Because like if it is like how he, or if he did make it, then that's fine. But if that's how he became Joker, then that's the dumbest shit in the
No,
world.
he made it so that other people
Uh.
what it was like to be him and shit. Oh, and in most places, you can see it in a lot of things. It was in one of the damn Lego Batman games. It just made me fucking laugh.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it makes you laugh. I know that. But still, anyways. Oh man, it's normally this segues into a new topic.
Keep in mind, everyone watching this, we are recording. It is now 12 o'clock in the morning, so
I'm
pardon us
tired
if
of
we're a little
shit right now.
today, or with this episode.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I just fell asleep while we're doing the podcast.
We'll definitely make sure that the third episode is a lot better than this one. We'll probably
Yeah, you know what? Tomorrow, I'm gonna just write down a shit ton of topics.
same. I'll come up with anything I can.
Yeah. But, so, basically, I'm really trying to think of some topics right now, but I'm tired and I didn't take my meds today, so I can't really think straight.
I got one.
Okay.
This is in no way debatable. Sodas. Just sodas. So fucking great.
That's it?
I mean, we can go into depth about it. Favorite sodas, our dream soda, what we would like to fucking concoct. I don't know.
Oh, so, actually, I do actually that, you know what, thank you for that. I do have a story. Kind of a story. It's a little mini story. So basically, you ever seen that video of the guy? Yeah, I'm sure you have. It was on Vine. The guy put a shit ton of sodas in one cup and then drinks it and says fuck you.
I remember that. Yeah, that's me. Everywhere I go, I always, like at McDonald's and shit, when I go in, I always put all the fucking sodas in one.
Yeah, dude, I tried it. It actually wasn't fucking bad. And not even all the sodas. It was just drinks that were at my Subway. And I literally, like, just pressed all the buttons. And I was just like, I drank it. I looked at yeah, I'm just going to say her name because I can censor her now. I looked at and I said, fuck you. But, dude, and then, no, I said, it's actually not bad. She said, ew. At first she said, ew, you just put all the drinks in it? I'm like, yeah, it's actually not bad. And she says, really? And then she tries it and she's like, that's actually really not bad. But yeah. Oh, I also, there was, I had a, lime LaCroix. Sparkling water. And, it actually is like half Sprite. If that makes any sense. Like, it's like a small taste of Sprite. Not a small taste, but like half the taste of Sprite. Because, Sprite's lemon lime. But, dude, like, if they made a lemon lime LaCroix, it would be Sprite, I feel like.
I am so glad that I just got the news that I did.
What?
When I did. This will definitely help with production.
Okay.
Because it can do a lot of stuff for me. And it will also help with the podcast. My Alexa is coming tomorrow. It's an Echo Dot, so yeah.
Speaking of Alexa,
Play.
so there's this one thing that I really, really want you to try once you get your Alexa.
Thing about the music.
Yes, say play me some hot garbage, and the Lonely Island will pop up. It'll say shuffling song from the Lonely Island. Hold up, my dad's gonna be walking to my room any second. Shut up.
Oh, Debbie. I forgot to put the clothes in the dryer. You don't do that since you got your shirt in there.
Alright.
So don't.
Caleb, I'm gonna go put my clothes in the dryer, so entertain the people while I'm gone. Don't say anything too racist.
But you don't gotta worry about that with me.
Alright.
Yes, don't worry about it.
So, Hope everyone's having a great day. I am, definitely. He really put me in the spotlight here. I was thinking, with everyone out there, I just brought back the news that my Alexa's coming. I was hoping that it would just do shit for me. Because in all honesty, work is hard, This is hard. I'm hard. No. Ooh. Bob, if you're seeing this in editing, I'm so sorry. So, I mean, it's whatever. This is what I do when I'm recording alone. I run out of ideas and I start rambling. You guys got, like, a significant other? Tell me about them in the comments. Or don't. It's really not... I shouldn't really ask for that. Kind of intrusion of privacy, I guess. I have a girlfriend. Privacy reasons, because she's probably killed me, but... having someone there... And there's ups and downs with every fact that, it might not last. But honestly, the biggest mistake I think we've made so far is we let other people judge us being together. People tend to judge me based off of my appearance. If you guys saw what I looked like, yeah. Oh, Bob's getting back. I should shut the fuck up.
Okay. Well, I'm back, fuckface.
Yep.
Yeah, what were you talking about?
What do you mean?
What were you talking about?
I mean, does that really matter?
Kinda, yeah.
Go back in editing. Just know I'm so sorry.
I want to know what you said. Alright, anyway. So for comic relief, I have a banana. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might eat it. I might eat it. I'm probably going to eat it. So, actually, this is going to get me into a new topic. How do you peel your bananas?
Okay, well, I rarely eat, but when I peel my banana, I usually, take the top, right? And I'll pull it back and it'll start tearing it, and then I'll just take...
Okay.
Is there any other way to peel a banana, really?
I'm like a monkey. I peel it from the bottom. It's easier. Believe it or not. You just gotta squeeze it. Squeeze a little bottom nub. And then you just peel. Pretty easy. But I'm here for the potassium, so. Ooh. How do you eat your ramen? Ramen noodles. Hold up.
Okay.
I gotta get those away. Anyway, back to my question. How do you eat your ramen noodles?
Okay. Well, I can give both sides of the story.
Okay.
When I'm feeling fancy and I'm making, fancy ramen, I'll take it out of the pack,
Mm-hmm.
put it in a pot, put the water in it, let it boil. I'll make it, the way it tells you to, like Maruchan tells you on the side how to do it. I'll do that. And then, what pisses me off is microwave people. Most of the time I am a microwave person. They microwave it with the powder in.
Mm.
You fucking idiots. That is the stupidest shit. No. You're doing it wrong. You microwave the noodle, and then you stir the fucking mixture in afterwards. It's better that way. I don't know how else to phrase it.
So, there are about 3 or 4 different ways to eat ramen. I eat them 2 out of 3 of these ways.
Said
First
there were
way.
4.
Huh? Well, I said
Said
3
there
or
were
4. So, yeah, 4. I am 2 out of 4 of these ways. So, first way, like you said, the microwave. I do not eat it the microwave way. Second way, they put it in the pot, right, on the oven. But then they, whenever they're pouring out the water, they still keep some water in.
Because
They
it's broth. You have to have the water. Yeah, it's broth.
No, listen. They keep the water in, or keep some of the water in, and you put it, put it in there, and then put the seasoning in there, or you put the seasoning in there before you put the noodles in the bowl. Anyway, those people, just like to eat ramen normally. And now here's the ways I eat it. First, I put it in the pot, or I put it in the pot, right? I boil the water, all that good stuff. I pour all of the water out. Every
You
drop.
fucking idiot.
And
It's
then I
broth.
put the noodles in there. I put the pack on there. You know why? Because I'm just there for the sodium. I don't.
Okay, let me
No.
ask you something.
And then here's the final way. I eat that shit raw. I don't have time for your shit. I eat raw ramen. I just take it, I lick it, dip it in the fucking powder.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Let me ask you a question. When you put it in the pot, do you put any... Well, of course I know you don't, but have you ever thought about adding different ingredients? Because, like, sometimes I'll just...
I have thought about adding oregano, but I don't think we have any.
Well, let me already tell you. I mean, they're
Just to be
bad,
fancy.
But with mine, I tend to be really fancy. I'll get my broth, like, from the actual ramen, right? But I won't put the flavor packet in yet. And then to make my broth, I take chicken and beef broth. Stir
Yeah.
it with the noodles. All really, really good. Take a little pork broth, put it in there. So you get your three meats, right?
Yeah.
That put the seasoning in there, with beef or chicken, so it kind of boosts the flavor that's already there. And then I'll put a little salt and pepper on it.
Okay.
And then I top with a very thin layer of teriyaki sauce.
Okay.
But then it's in the broth, so it kind of...
Sweet onion teriyaki?
No, just... Right.
That's what we have at our Subway, so I'm not sure.
Oh. No, I'll like... So it's very thick. It's very thick liquid. Shut the fuck up. I stutter. I don't know how often you point that out. I don't know if you've noticed that at all, but I have a really bad fucking stutter.
I don't notice that normally, no, because normally I just notice when you don't stutter, because normally you say, did I fucking stutter? I stutter a lot, but then when some other people stutter, I jump on it, because it's funny.
Like, the teriyaki sauce, it's very thick, right?
Yeah.
Is it thick at the Subway?
Yeah.
Okay, so, when it's in this broth, it kind of takes out the thickness. It kind of makes it more liquidy. And it makes it enjoyable. And then I'll put my ramen in the bowl, and then, I'll eat it. With seaweed.
Did
Seaweed.
you ever wonder, like, if you could smoke seaweed? I'm gonna try that one day. I'm gonna go to if I ever go on vacation again. If I ever go, yeah, I'm gonna go on vacation. Next time I go on vacation and I'm in and I for some reason somehow get my hands on seaweed, I'm going to try to smoke that shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to. Either whether if it's in a shop or something. I know it's not actual weed, but I just I think it'd be funny as shit to try to smoke seaweed.
Speaking of seaweed, Snoop Dogg actually said that the reason he can make sushi so well, apparently he can make sushi very well. He said his skill comes from blunt rolling.
Really?
Yeah. He said that the way that he can do it so well is because...
Dude, is rolling a blunt really that hard?
No, actually, let me tell you. At school, we had this little field trip to the
Hold
skating
on.
rink.
You smoked weed on a field trip?
No, let me explain. So it was like maybe 2 weeks before school let out, maybe earlier than that. Uh, it was after our like end of the year. So, anyways, we're fucking at this place, right? Me and my girlfriend,
Yeah.
my friends, they're God only knows where. Honestly, I couldn't care less. Robbie's there. Gonna be completely honest. I wasn't trying to ignore him, but I did. It was very rude of me, but I was spending time with. Fuck, I was about to say her name. I was spending time with my girlfriend, her friends, and we were joking around. The principal was right there monitoring us to make sure we weren't doing anything bad, right in front of her. We roll up, because I brought money. I had like $50, and I paid for everyone's food, and there were like pacifiers and big like balloon hammers. I paid for everybody's shit. So like we were taking like I had fives and tens and ones, and right in front of her, the principal didn't notice, but I had my arm wrapped around my girlfriend. She was we were very close, and we were rolling up money like it was a button, just leaving it on the table. Then this kid comes over and asks, and we write on the table, or one of her friends writes on the table with an expo marker. We're like, oh shit, it's not coming out. So we reach into this girl's bag and pull out a period product. And we use it, a pad, and we use it to wipe out the expo marker. And then this guy comes over and he's looking at me and he's like, dude, what are you doing with this girl? I guess he thinks I'm gay or something. I don't know. He looks very gay. He's a ginger, but like his hair's buzzed and he has glasses. I'll say his name.
Wait, hold on. Wait, so is he like the guy from the Polar
Yes,
Express?
holy shit. Yes, he speaks just like that.
Yeah, you guys have your ticket?
And his name's Sheldon. Anyways, so he comes over and he's asking what we're doing. And so we give him the pad that we use, and we tell him to go throw it away. But keep in mind, the principal's right there watching this exchange. Or no, she's not paying close attention to us, honestly. She's dicking around some shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
Or not, she's not the principal, never mind, my bad. She's the assistant principal, but she's more serious about her job than the actual principal is. The actual principal, he's the nicest guy I've ever met. I honestly thought
It's
he
a
was gay.
pothead. No, I'm just kidding.
No, he's very nice, though. He takes his job seriously. He's not like a goofster, but like, you know, he's very nice about it. Very
Gooster.
laid
Oh,
back.
that reminds me. My bad. I'll let you go, but that reminds me of something.
But yeah, so we hand him this, and the trash can, it's maybe like a good 20 feet away from where we are. We're at like the booths where people do their eating.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's that far away, you know. I think there'd be one like within maybe 5 feet of every table, but
Yeah.
it's fine. Give it to him. He skates away with it, and we're just hoping that someone fucking saw him with it, and they're like, what is he doing with that? It was the funniest shit ever. And he didn't know what it was. The entire time he was saying, what is that? And I looked him dead in the eyes and I said, well, when you become a big girl, then we'll tell you.
Alright, is the story finished?
That was also one of my friends. He's very chill, so I'm not going to say his name. Just know he's like, he's a sports player, you know, very athletic, very tall. His head's shaped like a fucking alien, and at this time he still had hair. No, he didn't. He had his hair buzzed out right after this. Very strong widow's peak hairline. Anyways, right in front of my girlfriend, we're joking around. I say, dude, I wish someone would give me head right now. And he said, bro, same. And I said, bathroom, 5 minutes? He said, bet. My girlfriend's just fucking looking around at us with the disgusted but also concerned face. Like, what?
I think I know exactly what face you're talking about. I'm like making it right now.
And then we never met in the bathroom, and once we got back to the school, we remembered, oh shit, we never met up in the bathroom. He was
But-
there with his girlfriend too. His girlfriend also watched this exchange, so our girlfriends were looking at each other.
So but like you saying Cooster or whatever you said, right?
A goofster.
Goofster. That's all right. It
The
reminded
fuck
me
is a
of
goofster?
I don't know. That's why I was wondering. But yeah, basically it reminded me of I was trying to look up ferret masks because my old username had the word ferret in it. I forgot exactly what the username was, but it had the word ferret in it. And I was looking up ferret mask, and I found a big girthy cock mask. And let's just say I might be ordering that pretty soon. Not really. I'm not gonna spend like $30 or however much it costs for a cock mask, a rooster mask. But but there was a book that I really want. I don't know. I don't know exactly what's in it. All I know is that on the cover it says how to live with a huge penis. And if I have that in the background of every video that I have with my face in it, that would be the funniest shit in the world.
Oh my god. I know what you're talking about because I posted it on my Snapchat story. It was a picture and it was a book. I don't know if it's the same book, but I said, I put a caption over it and I said, sorry bitches, but if I don't respond to y'all, it's because I'm reading. And you can see the cover of the book. It's very horribly cropped because Snapchat does not do it justice. But you can see a little bit of the writing. You can tell it's a book, and it says how to cope with a massive penis.
No, it doesn't say cope, but this says how to
Mine
live
says how to-
with a huge penis.
Okay, well,
Bro,
mine says
on
how to
the
cope
on,
with
I
a
just
massive
realized
penis.
this on the cover. It's the dude with 3 legs.
I'm pretty sure that's what's on this one. Cope with a massive penis.
Oh, and then it says advice, meditations, and wisdom for men who have too much.
No, mine doesn't say.
Oh, I gotta show you. I gotta send it to you. But yeah, I got it from T-Mall, which he goes on Omegle. Omegle. But if you didn't know, T-Mall used to be the master of luck. He did Xbox live trolling and stuff on like Minecraft and stuff. Mainly, what I watched him on was through Xbox addictions and stuff. But yeah. Oh, what actually? I actually have a addictions. Yes, did remind me of this. What is your favorite movie genre?
Movie genre.
Yeah.
Okay. Specifically, I like action movies. I do like superhero movies and stuff. But favorite has to be like around any horror movie, any slasher horror movie from like early 70s to like 2014.
Hmm.
That's my
So-
genre right there. Like Scream movies, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th.
It's alright. I'm laughing at the fact on how different our favorite movie genres are.
Yours like a romance.
No. I love, and I mean love, absolutely. Like, well, I'm willing to die for stoner movies, dude.
Oh my god, actually. Of course.
Not willing
now
to
that
die,
you
but
mention that.
stoner movies, dude, have the dumbest humor in the world. I just watched Half Baked for the first time today. I don't know if you watched it or not, but dude, the guy that wore the tie-dye shirt all the time had the dumbest fucking. He was a complete dumbass, and it was like funny as shit. He like acted high all the time, even when he wasn't high. Actually, if anything, he acted less high by being whenever he was high.
I feel like that goes for me. Like, I have a very. In person, you can notice it a lot more because I'm a lot more nervous in person. But also,
Obviously
More
not,
chaotic.
dude. You go to a Subway and you say, "Yeah, can I get a foot long, no homo?"
okay, well, that's for the culture. I always 24/7 seem like I'm high.
Mm.
When I first confessed to my class the things I had been indulging in, the girl, one of the numbers I gave you, my friend, not girlfriend, my friend girl, not even friend.
Yeah.
I kind of hate her.
So he gave her a number.
She looked at me and said, "You know what? That explains a lot, actually."
So yeah, I love the fact that I'm like more calm with my meds on, which means I act more like I'm on drugs when I'm off the drugs. But I also love, and I mean love, telling people that I'm on Adderall with no context. But at the same time, I'm not on Adderall anymore. I'm on Vyvanse, but it was funny for a while. Like, I would be like, yeah, I'd say Adderall. And they're like, dude, you do drugs? And I'm like, nah, bro, it's for my ADHD. And they say, oh, I don't know why, but I find that shit, like, I find it funny as fuck.
While we're still kind of around stoner movies, of course, there's a lot of controversy revolving him. I like his newer. Of course, I do think.
There's nowhere what?
Hotel Dia. That his new music is kind of good. I am going to see him on.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna take a wild guess on what you're gonna say.
MGK.
Yeah.
He just made a movie, and I really want to see it, just because the trailer looks so fucking ridiculous. It's a stoner flick,
Mm.
and it's called Good Morning, but morning is spelt with a U, like morning of death or something.
Oh.
And from all I see in the trailer, is they smoke till they see each other as blunts, and they try to fucking smoke each other. They're lighting each other on fire and shit. That is, I've gotta see that shit.
Dude, Machine
I've
Gun
got
Kelly, MGK, actually, like, genuinely, he looks like a cool dude to be around.
He's okay. I'm not gay, but hear me out.
Machine Gun Kelly's hot. Like, no. The only
I
hot
have,
dude
like,
in the world is Ryan Reynolds and
I have like
and
5
what's his name?
t-shirts.
Chris Hemsworth.
I
Everyone
have like
knows this.
5 t-shirts. I'm wearing one right now. It's got his fucking face plastered on it.
I'm wearing a Nautica, Nautica. I don't know, whatever, whichever one.
While we're talking
T-shirt.
about t-shirts, there was a guy earlier. Me and my mom, we were at Walmart. There was a guy. He walked up to us. He was wearing a Metallica t-shirt. He looked at me and said, "Do you listen to metal music?" And I responded, "Yeah, why?" He looks me up and down for a solid second. Straight face still. He's got big fucking bushy beard down to his fucking nipples.
Yeah.
And he's very fat. He looks like an average Metallica fan. That sounds
He
offensive.
looks like the
Metallica.
average Metallica stan.
Yeah. But then he looks at me. He looks me up and down. He said, "I don't know. You seem like the type of person to listen to metal." And I've never felt complimented, yet also insulted at the same time. Because, like, I know he didn't mean anything bad for it. He has a fucking metal shirt on.
Yeah.
Metal genre, you know. I know he didn't mean it. But the tone he said it, he was like, "I don't know. You seem like the type of person." And then he walked away, fucking straight face, speeding off with a buggy that had lube and a fucking cucumber in it. So I was very confused. Why?
Dude.
You can't buy those two things together. You gotta
Dude.
add some fucking Lucky Charms or some shit.
I bet he puts the gum on the top of the desk.
Well, yeah, it's like the library. You take what you want and leave some for another person.
But dude, recently Metallica has been mentioned a lot. I don't know why. Not only between me and you, but with a bunch of different people. Like somebody who came into my Subway with a Metallica shirt. My Metallica shirt got shrunk in the washing machine. Me and the guy that was wearing the Metallica shirt at the Subway had a conversation about like me saying that Metallica has been mentioned a lot, like Master of Puppets more specifically.
It's because of Stranger Things.
Oh, Stranger Things?
Yeah. Of course, in no way, and now it pisses me off the type of people who, like, act like they're metalheads just because they like Eddie from Stranger Things as a character, and they heard Master of Puppets and they like it. I like the genre. Of course, I didn't start openly expressing it until Stranger Things. Yeah, because I've always listened to the genre. I like the genre. It's just now that, I don't know, it's more popular again. I guess I've just thought about it more.
So maybe Stranger Things isn't a bad thing, you know? I mean, it's never a bad thing, but, like, what I'm saying is, like, metal. Did you know? Holy shit, dude. Did you fucking know that they took away metal from the fucking Grammys?
Are you fucking me?
No, they took away metal from the Grammys. It pisses me off. Like, metal is, like, one of the most... Like, you have to have, like, some of the most talent in general for music in order to play metal.
Master of Puppets. The fucking... Do people not understand how much downpicking is in that fucking song? Jesus Christ, you're gonna get arthritis.
Downpicking? That's, sorry. I'm not very good on guitar terms. That is what exactly?
Bob, it's very fucking self-explanatory. Downpicking.
I think I know what you're talking.
Straight down.
Oh.
It's very self-fucking explanatory.
Oh,
I mean,
well, then that's not
literally
that bad.
No, but the fact that, you know, that it's... Downpicking isn't just straight down. I forgot the way that you phrase it. I just know there's a lot of it in the fucking song.
But the reason why I said, like, you know, they're, you know, like, I don't know what that means. I assumed, I kind of assumed what it meant, but at the same time, just saying downpicking, like, that just seems like an easy thing, because that's, like, what, you know, you do in a normal guitar. Like,
It's
normal guitar songs.
Metal artists, of course, a lot of it comes from hatred as a genre, because, like,
Yeah.
consider something that Stranger Things does very well with character. This is kind of maybe a little bit of spoiler, not really. There's a character Eddie, and of course, season 4 takes place in '86.
Yeah.
And at that time, if you played Dungeons and Dragons and listened to metal and had band patches on a battle jacket, you were Satan.
You were
You were
Satan?
killing people. You were fucking eating people
You were
alive.
fucking
Jeffrey
people?
Dahmer. That, but like non-consensually. You were all around a shitty person. You were automatically downgraded as a person. And the way that the people treat Eddie in Stranger Things, it perfectly represents, I think, why. I think it represents in some way. I think that's why they took metal out of the Grammys, because they're treating metal the same way that people in the 80s did. They're saying the lyrics are satanic, fucking all of it is shit.
Actually,
It makes you Satan.
you know what's funny about that? I write metal lyrics. I have 72. I'm pretty sure and counting. 72 metal songs, and literally like maybe 5 to 10 of them have like Christian stuff in them, because, you know, I'm a Christian and all, like I mentioned in the first episode, which you can go check out right now. Okay, I'm not gonna do that again. But for real though, like, and some of them are unreleased, or that I'm not gonna release at least, and then some of them are like different, I guess. They're not necessarily something I'm really gonna do for metal. So it's not all of them are metal, but most of them, and some of them aren't finished, but still. Anyway, like, all I'm saying is that it's bullshit for people to think some dumb shit like that. Oh, but there are some metal, which I like some of these, but I find it hilarious when you can't understand what some things are saying. So I decided to make a channel called False Lyrics. I had a channel called Flawed Lyrics, but I logged out of that channel and think I'm never going to use it again, but then now I'm doing it again. Basically, it's of songs that you can't really understand what they're saying. So I'm gonna start reading the lyrics for or the false lyrics for White Zombie's Electric Head. I don't know if you've heard that song. Have you?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, part one though, the agony. So it says, "We all go down for a sack of fish a moment, cruise a fish of nails, stay the bed of the hole in. May zing blues, died and stuttered, shoot a goat in, but iron hail, there it go, overloading. Turn me on, yeah. Oh yeah, Electra, yeah, I owe her. Turn me on, yeah. Oh yeah, Electra, yeah, I know her. We all go down for the guy of a moment. You believe a theater running wild and below it. Help, big dudes. Drive a three through the floor and chew good land and play to what you what you knowin'. Uh, so that would be going on for a while if I did that same song. But I did. Do you know Pantera?
Pantera, yeah.
Yeah. Do you know Cowboys from Hell? Your mic cut out if you said yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So it says over the knots. So I wrote this over the knots. 2 weeks have toe. Nobody tosses us at all. Shout out, shoes off. Spread pea with it without I'm singing. Namaste. Want socks the whale. Spread the worm, the waffle, and the sea. Breakfast. We're black. We attack the camel man. You see us coming, and you all together run one more color. And then I said, we're taking over the sound. Here it go, it's for your cod, which is the fish. And you better listen well, my friend, you see. His best toe, down below. Ain't it you, we're the camels from hell. Or camels of hell. That's all I have for that one.
There's... now I was thinking about, Smells Like Teen Spirit. Because you can't understand a single fucking thing he said.
I actually know most of the lyrics to that. Like I can.
I know the lyrics, yes, but when I was little, I used to, and of course, I keep my genres very limited. I don't really
Same,
listen
dude.
to rap. I listen to metal and like
Emo.
grunge. Not even emo, because emo now is like X and Juice and shit. No,
Oh yeah.
I respect the artist, but I do not like that music. I listen to grunge.
Oh yeah. Grunge, like Godsmack, dude. New
And
metal mainly, but still.
Yeah, like, and grunge is like a very wide category with what I consider grunge, because I consider Primo somewhat grunge. Like Sleeping with Sirens, Pierce the Veil. I also consider Weezer grunge. And Weezer is fucking... You cannot tell me Weezer is not a good fucking band.
Dude,
I can debate
I don't
that.
I don't even know. I don't think I might know, but I don't think I know a single song from Weezer, but it's a
You probably
funny
heard
band.
them on TikTok.
Probably. I just looked at their
It's like,
Spotify, dude. They look old.
They are now, but I listen to their older shit.
Well, they're not that old. Their first album was 1994.
Dragon Force. That's also a band.
Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tales. It's time for Dragon Nuts. Have you listened to Through the Fire and the Flames?
No, I don't think so.
It's Dragon Force. It's one of the only songs I've really sat down and listened to. It's like 7.5 minutes of pure fucking bliss. That solo in the beginning just sums it up. The name already sounds like cool. Through the Fire and the Flames. It's one of the most like iconic solos in history.
You know, so I'm sorry. Were you? Do you have anything else to say? I'm sorry.
One more thing. It's Through the Fire and the Flames is also considered the hardest song on Guitar Hero.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Well, do you think so? I've been writing songs for a few years now. You think I should give a little sneak peek to my favorite song
Probably.
that I've written? Okay. So don't mind the singing. I'm still. It's nighttime, and I get nervous when I sing around people. So, Caleb, just do me a favor. Don't make fun of me.
Okay, got it.
Okay. You take too long for me. Now tell me who you think you are. I don't like you, and you don't like me. But maybe that's not clear enough for you. I hate everything about you, and I don't know why. You think you're big and bad, may I be tamed, but you're forever shamed. That's all I'm gonna say. I know I say you so much, dude, but
That
I
gave me big vibes. Can't sing the full song. I'll take the part that gave me the vibes. I hate everything
yeah.
about you.
Dude, every time I mention I say my favorite song that I wrote was "Forever Shamed," which is the name of the song. And then I say that lyric. They say, "Oh wait, there's already a song that says that," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know that. All right, dumbass." But that doesn't mean
There can't just be one song in history that talks about hatred.
exactly.
I fucking hate Waffle House.
Why?
Is there a song about? But there's already. I can't discuss it because there's
I
already stuff about
whooped
hatred in there.
Batman's ass. You ever heard that song? Have you?
That reminds me of a GTA mission where the one where you're breaking into Michael's house as Franklin.
Yeah.
There's a misheard line where Jimmy's playing the game, and it said something about. Hold on, let me. Hey Siri. GTA Jimmy talking about Batman. Hey Siri. What is the line in Grand Theft Auto 5 that's talking about Jimmy and Batman?
I found this on the web.
Okay. No. Okay, so there was a clip. I think it's eating ass. So it's a line. It's actually saying Fat Man's ass, but it's Jimmy playing his game.
Yeah.
And he says, haha, you just ate Fat Man's ass. The way that actor says it sounds like, haha, you said, you... It sounded like he said, haha, you ate Batman's ass.
So if there was a...
The first time I heard that, I was thinking, what did they have to do? Because I didn't know it was Fat Man at first. I thought it was Batman. So I was like, what kind of shit did they bring to, like, the DC headquarters? Hey, can we mention Batman in this game? Yeah, sure. What do you want to mention him with? Getting his ass eaten.
But, so... Was it just me? Hold on. Let me look up something. So, was it just me, or did you also think that Jimmy was voiced by Jonah Hill?
Who the fuck is Jonah Hill? That name rings a bell.
He played in a few movies. I'm gonna name a few right now. So, my favorite movie that he's played in, Superbad. He played in 21 Jump Street. 22 Jump Street. Wolf of Wall Street, War Dogs, mid-90s, Moneyball, Don't Look Up, This Is the End, Megamind, he played in that as well. He played the guy in the orange.
Yeah, no, I know who he is.
You know or you don't know?
I do. It was Megamind. Megamind in 21.
Hall Stewart, he plays him.
Okay, so I didn't think he was voiced. I don't make assumptions about people's.
No, but dude, he sounds just like him though. And you know what's funny? Like back then, like he's in shape now, but back then he was like fat and stuff. So then like Hollywood would make a bunch of jokes about his weight, and he would actually get like really offended by it. But still, anyway, Hollywood would make a bunch of jokes about his weight and stuff. And that's kind of Jimmy's whole thing, that he's fat, fat and a piece of shit.
Jimmy's not really a piece of shit. I feel like it's kind of Michael's fault.
And he looks like him too. Not only that, he fucking looks like him. Like, have you seen Jonah Hill? Or have you only heard the name? Well, just look at the look at the one on the left.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I bet I can guess what character he played in Megamind.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh wait, yeah, you did.
Yeah, I said the orange dude. Orange hair dude. Or the orange whatever. He wears orange. But anyways, yeah, so if there was ever a live action GTA, he'd be the perfect person to play it.
Oh, he would have been the perfect.
Yeah. But now he's in shape, but oh, actually who's your favorite actor? Like genuinely, not the joke that I made earlier about Leonardo da Vinci.
Okay, so I don't know. I don't really.
You don't really what?
I don't know. My mic didn't cut out. I just blanked there. I don't know. Right now, I mean, I don't really watch movies. I'll watch movies if it's something that like I already know some about the source material. So, but from the last movie I've watched, The Batman, I really enjoyed Robert Pattinson's performance. I feel like he was a good Batman. Now, the movie, I don't know. Spoilers. I should probably say that.
Yeah, spoilers. Should I ear-rape them? Spoilers. All right, there you go.
The movie, it was good. I did enjoy it. But I swear to God, if I heard Kurt Cobain one more fucking time, pardon me for this joke, but I would have blew my fucking brains out too.
Wait, was it like in the movie? Like, was there a bunch of Kurt Cobain references, or was it like the music?
It was the music. That Something in the Way played every 5 fucking seconds. I shit you not. They made the movie themed around that song because they thought it was such a pleasure to, be a song.
So
they made Batman and Riddler entire arc together revolve around that fucking song, which meant it played every other damn second.
I think I haven't seen. I never watched the new Batman, but from what I have seen of it, they fucking did the Riddler. They did the Riddler dirty as fuck.
What's long, hard, and has come in the middle? A penis? No, it's cucumber.
Well, if you think it's a penis, you're kind of a dumbass because a cum isn't in the middle of a penis. It's in your balls to the bottom of the penis.
Actually, what do you mean? I thought pee was stored in the balls. No shit.
Damn it, bro.
A teacher in elementary school told me that.
So, alright, you can tell me, you can get into that later. But, basically, I could say the obvious answer that everybody's going with nowadays, Andrew Garfield. But, I think my favorite actor is actually one of two people, and they work together a lot, but now I think they, like, hate each other or something. James Franco and Seth Rogen. Dude, they're like the perfect comedy duo.
Until they weren't, now they fucking hate each other.
Yeah, now they hate each other. I don't know. I don't know exactly what it was. I think like Seth Rogen, like I don't know, butt fucked him or something. I don't know, but but so yeah. I'm gonna end this video just so I don't like accidentally not record half the shit. Okay. We're recording again, so you can go on with the teacher telling you about pee in your balls.
So I had this teacher, and now it wasn't like a long drawn out conversation. Really nothing to get into, but I was little, and I knew about sex and porn and nasty stuff when I was fucking kindergarten. First day of kindergarten, boom, right there. All of a sudden, I'm addicted to porn.
All of a sudden.
And
Crazy.
I walked up to my teacher in like first, second grade, and I was like, "Where is P?" Because I knew that we had 2 liquids, you know, because of the porn.
Yeah.
2 fluids. So I asked where P was in the body. And she said P was stored in the balls.
She
And
said
so-
balls, or did she say like a little kitty word for it?
Testicles.
Well, I wouldn't even known what testicles was at that time. Dude, I didn't know what the word stomach meant. You think I know what the word testicle meant?
I'm a very, not to toot my own horn, toot toot, people who say that unironically fucking die. But,
Yeah, kill yourself.
My bad.
I think, now, like, in the most humble way possible, I say this, I'm a very advanced child. I mean, not every, of course, most of it is because of unfortunate events, but,
Yeah.
like, I know a lot for my age. I'm wise. I could give very good wisdom. Do you want some wisdom? Do you want some wisdom? Alright, we cut it a little short there because we are out of time. Checking my watch, tap, out of fucking time, that's what it says. So, thank you for watching this long. Hope you have a great rest of whenever the fuck you're watching this. Just enjoy life, you ungrateful, sad, pathetic piece of shit.
Yeah,
this
cunt.
has been the Uncrustables podcast, episode 2. Let's fucking go.
Yeah. And next episode, you know what we're doing? We're creaming everywhere.
I thought you were about to say, like, you got to the cree, and then I thought you were gonna be, like, cremating someone. Can we do that? I have bodies we can cremate.
Yo, like for legal purposes, that was a joke.
For
Please.
legal reasons, that wasn't a joke. I have bodies.